Welcome back to Poker Celeb. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate being hated. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The internet is known for its odd takes, infuriated bantering, and hate toward protected groups. Yet it is also responsible for the majority of amplified spread of toxicity from word of mouth to digital communication and platforms. Indeed, most opinions or ignorant remarks from lesser-known individuals don't seem to hit as hard. But in the case of influencers, out-of-line opinions can trigger massive controversy and help parade groups of ignorant and hateful individuals toward a more sinister cause, belief, or view. Twitch stars Aiden Ross, XQC, and Trainwreck recently engaged in a debate with a controversial kickboxer-turned-influencer Andrew Tate, known by many for his sexist, misogynistic, and often divisive views. While the stream discussed several real-life issues, it's safe to say that not everybody agreed with what Tate had to say. But firstly, what is misogyny? Misogyny is hatred of, contempt for, or prejudice against women. It is a form of sexism that keeps women at a lower social status than men, thus maintaining the societal roles of patriarchy. Misogyny has been widely practiced for thousands of years. It is reflected in art, literature, human societal structure, historical events, and mythology, philosophy, and religion worldwide. Tate happens to include that in almost all of his talks. Perhaps the most outrageous topic was Andrew Tate's views of women and the lengths he went to justify his misogynistic opinions. This unironically included them being terrible drivers. According to Tate, if he were in a situation where an 18-year-old woman was the driver, he wouldn't feel safe letting her take the wheel, because women are worse drivers than men. On the other hand, if a man took the wheel, he wouldn't mind, Tate states. In my personal experience, I feel safer if a man is driving, instead of a woman who's driving. During the stream, Tate attempted to justify his opinion by explaining that he's not saying women shouldn't drive or be limited, never to take the wheel. Beyond this, he also acknowledged some women could drive well, but he explicitly stated that men are better drivers than women. Twitch star XQC, also known for his toxic community and odd takes, largely sat on the other side of the rally, while Aiden Ross, Trainwreck, and others supervised as the supposed jury. And although XQC didn't respond with the most well-communicated opinions, he fired back at Tate by saying how genders shouldn't matter regarding if someone's a bad driver. A bad driver on the road, you can see, is a bad driver. I don't give a if they're old, missing both hands, if they're a guy, if they're white or black. I don't give a that person can't drive, said XQC. Tate was also vocal about his partner being flirted on by other men, comparing them to someone trying to enter a locked car. His analogy essentially objectifies his girlfriend as his property or his car. In response, XQC shut down Tate's analogy, saying, "I could rationalize your analogy if most of the girls I dated had the IQ of somebody who cannot move, think, or do anything and are just stuck on the side of an effing curb. It doesn't make sense in the real world because you don't park your girlfriend on the curb at the club. They move, they talk, they do shh," the Twitch star added. Tate countered the argumentative response by glorifying his stature when compared to XQC. He stated if XQC and Tate dated the same woman, they would behave better with Tate than XQC. In a witty and destructive clapback, XQC responded, "You treat and pay for women like they're Lambos." After many hours of back and forth debating, XQC debunked Tate's opinions and lambasted him for his misogynistic views and objectification of women. Although XQC did shoot some hit and misses throughout the anecdotes, analogies, and points of argument, he ended up causing Tate to march fumingly off the Discord call, but not before letting out one last cry to injure XQC's intelligence, morals, and opinions. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.